What's going on, guys? It's Alex, and in today's video I'm going to walk you through how to set up Google Ads if you're a mechanic looking to stay busy, get more leads, get more calls, get people coming in the door, getting more people showing up to your garage with their vehicle. So in this video, I'm going to first show you why you should be running ads. I'm going to show you that your competitors probably have no idea what they're doing, and then I'll walk through the tutorial of how you can set that up for your business. By the way, if you are a mechanic and you need help with Google Ads, click the link below, book a call with me. I'm happy to take a look at your campaign. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. And of course, see if there's any opportunity to work together to help you get more leads and grow your business as a mechanic. So, for any search people make anywhere in the US and Canada, anywhere really, there's going to be ads, and it's the same for a mechanic business. So I have two examples here for Toronto Mechanic. You have a Google Business Profile listed, which is Global Muffler, not the best, and it's an exhaust silencer shop, which is closed, right? So if someone looking for a mechanic right now probably does not want to see an ad for an exhaust silencer shop, right? You do have this guy. This is a pretty good ad, but then you have Dan's Diesel Performance, not really relevant to what the user's looking for. So out of the three ads, right, one of them is relevant. So as long as you show up with a relevant ad, you're going to get clicks, you're going to get calls, people are going to show up. Like I always say, guys, your competitors have no idea what they're doing. We have here Atlanta Mechanic, again, pretty competitive market. Complete auto care, tire shop, not relevant to what we're looking for. None of the ads actually say Atlanta Mechanic or mechanic near you in Atlanta or looking for a mechanic. None of them are relevant, right? I have a video, by the way, guys, about how to write the best Google Ads headlines, so you can just search my channel for that. But this is your competition that just generally has no idea what they're doing. These people are spending money. They're not getting calls. They're not getting leads. Anyways, let me just jump in and show you what that looks like to set up your own campaign as a mechanic. So just head to Google, ads at google.com. If you haven't signed up already, Google will force you into setting up a Performance Max campaign, I believe, or a smart campaign. So set that up, pause it immediately, and then get to this screen, which is just going to be ads at google.com. From here, click on New Campaign and select New Campaign there. Since we want leads coming in, go ahead and select leads. And one of your leads is going to be phone calls. So make sure you have conversion tracking set up. You're going to track phone calls, and in the mechanic space, you can track form submissions. I know a lot of you guys probably don't want to be checking emails and calling people back, but in some areas and some niches, form submissions can work. But for the most part, as a mechanic, phone calls are going to be your best bet. So make sure you have that set up. Click continue, and then just go with a search campaign. I don't typically choose one of these, so just click continue. And the campaign name, we could just do, let's just do Toronto Mechanic, since I already looked that up. Click continue and start new. Now here, you want to leave it as focus on conversions. I always recommend starting with the manual CPC campaign. You can't choose that now, so I will show you after the campaign is live how to switch that over. If you're super lazy, right, you can just start with max clicks or even max conversions, which I don't recommend, but I will show you how to get that sorted, and then just ignore this one as well. Click on next. Now these are two low quality networks, right? We don't want to be showing up here, so make sure you opt out of those right away. Your account may always give some warnings here and there, but if it's nothing serious, you could just ignore it. Now for locations, the main thing you want to choose is location options and choose presence, people in or regularly in. If you choose this one, it's going to show your ad to people who've shown interest in your included locations, which is people outside of your city, maybe nearby, maybe people that have visited, maybe people that have come as tourists or are just doing random search. I don't have any examples to show you here since those were both, like this Scarborough one, right? I didn't search actually Scarborough Mechanic, and I know they're close, but you should still have your targeting set far better than this. So this is poor targeting, or they did not choose the right setting here. So always choose presence. Now to enter location, you can just enter your city here, but always check to see what it looks like. I know Toronto looks pretty good. So if you do click include, always click advanced search, and you can see here that I don't believe Scarborough is included in this, just as an example there. But you can just choose this, and if you just want people coming within, like, you know, a couple kilometers of your shop or a couple miles, head into pin mode. Here it's Canada, so we'll do kilometers. Let's just do 5, right? And then just zoom in. Let's say you're here in in Leaside. You can just click on Leaside there, click include. And there you go. Now you have a decent radius of people that are going to be visiting your location. If you're in a smaller town, you can do the whole town, but typically people are not going to drive too far for a mechanic. It's either going to be close to their home or close to work. So this is your best bet. Click on save. Now from here, leave languages. Make sure you choose no. And for audience segments, you can fill it in. It's probably not necessary in the mechanic space, and you can just search for something like mechanic. See what shows up, right? Auto repair, maintenance. You can add all of this in. It just kind of guides Google, but it's not super necessary. And then under more settings, add rotation. I will always choose do not optimize. Rotate ads indefinitely. This just basically forces a split test because you'll want to be running 2 ads within each ad group. And then under more settings, always run an ad schedule. Only run the ads when you can answer the phone. If you can't answer the phone, you're just paying for a lead that's just not going to convert, right? So typically, if you're a mechanic, I know a lot of you guys are working Monday to Friday, let's say 8 until 8 p.m. So only have this running, only have the ads running when you can answer the phone or get back to people within like 15 minutes at the latest, right? Now you're good. You can skip this, you can skip this. Now, ad group 1. For the ad groups, guys, in Toronto, in any city you're in, of course, you can target specific services. But if you're just starting out, if you're spending under $100 per day as a mechanic, you just want to stick with the main mechanic keywords. I know what they are just from experience, but you're probably just going to have 3 main ad groups, which is going to be mechanic, like just people searching for mechanic near me, and then Toronto mechanic or mechanic plus location. And there will be some keywords that fall within those 3 themes. And in this case, we'll just go with near me. So you can just say near me. But I'll show you guys with the keyword research part how to get that sorted out. So just change your name there. You can just close this tab. It's always so annoying. Google's always trying to get you to use their AI for everything. Now for keywords. So for keyword research, open a new tab. So go to go to ads.google.com. Tools, keyword planner, click on the light bulb here. Add your area, right? Click save, and then just add mechanic. Get results. Could exit out of that. And you'll see here, we do have a number of results now. For mechanic, AC repair, this is a tricky one because you get a lot of HVAC stuff, and you can see it shows with the cost. But mechanic near me, mobile mechanic near me, auto repair near me, which we're not going to target. Transmission shop near me, which we're not going to target. All you're looking for is just the mechanic near me keywords, right? So we're just going to copy them, but first we can just add a quick filter. So you can click the filter there, includes keyword, and then you can just do near me. I'm just showing you guys as an example. So we would probably just add mechanic near me, and let's see if there's any other. All of these would probably be different ad groups, except for maybe car repair near me. But tire repair would be its own ad group. Windshield repair would be its own ad group. And let me just increase this. Just browse through, find the ones you want, and then just select them. Car mechanic near me is good. Auto shop, yeah, this could work. Auto mechanic can work. Yeah, we're good here. And mechanic shop near me. Now we're good. So when you have them all, click copy, open a new tab, go to keywordmatchtypetool.com. I like to use this one. Paste them in here. And what we want is phrase match and exact match. So just make keyword list, click copy results. Jump back into your campaign, paste those in. So they're all near me keywords. Google will probably only run traffic for a few of these, but I always like to run them in, add them into the keyword and see what shows up. Now, for the final URL, one of the mistakes people make, and you guys really want to pay attention here, is that people will run traffic to their homepage or a service page on their site. Unfortunately, your homepage is not designed to convert. You want to use a landing page here. And I know mechanic service is a little bit less, landing page focused, but you still want to use a page that's fully designed to convert that paid traffic into leads. That's going to be a page that's targeting exactly what the user is looking for. So rather than your homepage, and I'll just pull an example from here. So rather than using your homepage, which looks like this, which is like there's so much going on, you would really just want to use a landing page where people only have one option, which is to get in touch with you or I guess leave the website. And so that page would also be targeting, are you looking for a mechanic near you in Toronto? Call us. It's going to have show reviews. It's going to show work you've done. So you always want to use a landing page. If you need help setting up a landing page, you can just click the link below, book a call with me. Anyways, let me just add this in as a URL. For here, you can just add mechanic, right? Always add your phone number. A lot of people are going to call you, right? And so already the ad is shaping up. Now for headlines, you want to mention the location, the service, call to action, pricing if you can, right? So you're going to have something like Toronto mechanic, right? Mechanic near you in Toronto, looking for a mechanic, right? You can add hourly rate from, although this is probably not super necessary, but you can add the hourly rate there as well. You know, we'll fix your car. Book an appointment today. Give us a call now. Call for car help, right? We actually pick up the phone. Serving Leaside in Toronto. This is a really good ad already. Let's see. Yeah, so what's going to happen is Google will filter through these. That one's really good. But yeah, for the description, what you want to do is also add something similar. So you would add something like in need of all 5-star reviews. All 5-star reviews. Give us a call, right? We're downtown Toronto's best mechanic. We actually pick up the phone. Call us today. Call us now. Boom. That's a really good ad. Now, make sure you go ahead and verify your account so that you can add your business name and logo. For site links and callouts and other asset types, I don't add that here. I will add that at the ad group level, and I will show you guys how to add that just after I publish the campaign. So you can ignore that for now. You do want to add them, and I'll show you where to add that. Click on save. You can review everything. Click on next. Now, it's probably going to ask me to verify my account in a second, but Google's not far off with how to choose the budget here with their recommendation usually. Typically, you want about 10 clicks per day. So if you have like $20 a day, you're probably better off running Facebook ads. But if you have $50 a day or more, then you're going to be set to run Google Ads to actually get calls coming in every single day. So in this case, right, I would only recommend Google if you have like at least $30 to $50 per day to spend, and the recommendation is not usually far off. I'm going to set it at 0.01 so that they don't charge me anything. And then yeah, at this point, you're ready to go. So you can just click next. Google is now going to review the whole campaign. And guys, let me just pause for a sec while I verify. All right, when it's ready to publish, it's going to tell you. You can just go ahead, publish the campaign. Sometimes this takes a while. Like it just took me, I think, like 2 or 3 minutes to review everything. Anyways, Google is now asking you about Google Tag. Make sure, guys, that you have Google Tag Manager set up so that you can track phone calls from your website, right? You definitely want to have that set up on your site. Now, a few changes you want to make. Jump into your campaign here. Then what we're going to do is just change to a manual CPC bidding strategy, which I recommend. So click on the little gear icon there. Under bidding, choose change bid strategy. Select the bid strategy directly. Choose manual CPC. Click save. Now, this is going to let you change your bids at the ad group level. So click back in. It did not change our ad group name, so you can just change that there. Click on save, hit refresh, and you're going to have a column now for default max CPC. If you're at $50 per day, you could probably set this to like $3 or $4, maybe even $5. I would start on the higher side. At least you're going to get at least 10 clicks per day. But you definitely want to set one. And then Google will tell you at the keyword level, which is really cool, how much each keyword is going to cost you. So the data isn't here now, but you'll be able to use estimated first page bid to see what it's going to cost you to show up on the first page, and then estimated first position bid to see what it's going to cost you to show up in the first position. Fully transparent, right? Which is the good thing about Google Ads. So there's no guesswork, and then you'll be able to use your budget accordingly. Now, jump back into your campaign. And you want to go ahead and add the assets here. So scroll down, click assets, and click assets. Now the assets you want to add are going to be site links, callouts, and that's probably it for now. You can add structured snippets, but I don't find that those work. What you want to do is click on plus. Let's go with callouts. And make sure you add site links as well. Now, by default, it's asking you to add it to your campaign. You can add it at the campaign level. I don't like adding it at the account level. I prefer the ad group level just because it gives you the most granular data. So I would just choose this, and then you can just go through and say something like mechanic near you, serving all of Toronto. We will pick up the phone. Same day service. You can use ChatGPT for this if you want. I just know what's going to work in this space, right? All 5-star reviews. And then you just go ahead and add that to the ad group, right? Another asset you want to add is site links. So just click site links, click plus, add to that specific ad group, right? And for this, you're going to send it to the same landing page. You'll just structure it in a way to actually get people to click, right? So you would have something like our services. You've got descriptions, and then you just add it to your URL. At the end of the URL, and I'll show you what that looks like, is you would just add it something like this. /# services. So it still brings the user to your homepage, and then also, or your landing page rather, and then they'll still be able to actually land on the page, explore what you offer, and get in touch with you guys. So again, you want to add that always at the ad group level. Now at this point, guys, you are ready to launch. Give it a few days, and you should have clicks coming in. You should start to see conversions, ideally within the first few days. And then over time, performance will just continue to improve. If you did make it this far, as always, I appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, click the link below. You can book a call with me if you need help setting up your Google Ads campaign. Happy to jump in, set it up for you with a structure that I know works incredibly well, and start getting you calls for your shop. Like I said, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.